Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I prepared something very controversial and juicy video for you guys. So I asked you guys to tell me some groups that you guys hate/dislike, and I got more than 100 responses, which is very overwhelming for me. So thank you guys. I have a lot to work, and a lot of fancams will be repetitive, so don't mind that. Now before we start, here is a little disclaimer. I didn't make this video to spread hate towards the groups that will be mentioned in this video. A lot of the responses were saying that they don't hate the idols itself, but they dislike their music or they have their own reasons. So please don't go and spread hate to these users. No one is obligated to stan your fave, so if your favorite groups is one of the groups that some people don't vibe with, that is completely fine. Not all of us will have the same taste, and not all of us will stand the same group, unless you are spreading hateful comments towards the idols. I don't tolerate any toxic comments on my channel. Now before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and let's get started. Luna, I don't like them because of how they are treated. I feel like once I stan them all, I'll only be there complaining about Gowan's lines, Yeojin's mistreatments, basically about everything, and I don't want that, because I'm supposed to be happy for the girls and I am, but I can't listen to their music the way things are. I like the girls, they are such nice people, but for now I'll just sit back and observe. I totally understand you if you don't want to stan a group, because you know that you will end up complaining about who is mistreated. That is completely fine. It's very frustrating to see a group being mismanaged, and you will just end up complaining, nothing else. Oh my girl BC, they are very problematic. I wanted to stan Oh my girl, but after I saw what they did I just couldn't. Some of their songs are great I guess, but I don't vibe with the group. NCT. It's not the fact that I don't like them. BC, I like a couple of songs, but I just can't get into them. Maybe it's their concept, but I just can't get into them. I actually like their concept, but I don't really stand them because of how problematic they are. It's fine if you don't like their concept, because it's not like they have a different concept from other groups as well. I'm so sorry, but I can't get into Red Velvet. I like some of their songs, but overall their music is not for me. The only songs I like are Peekaboo, Psycho, Bad Boy, Natural and Umpa Umpa. Ouch. Personally I love Red Velvet's songs and I really vibe with them, so if you don't like it, that is fine. We all have different taste in music. I don't hate any groups, but I used to be the biggest NCT antis, and the only reason I hated them was because I didn't listen to their music. But in 2016 I saw them, not in real life, in pictures and stuff, and I said they look ugly. I just hated them so bad, I don't know why. But months later they released Limitless. I kinda liked it, but when they released Cherry Bomb I shocked because it was really good. And then in the beginning of 2018, which was NCT 2018, and that's when things changed a lot. They had new members Lucas and Jungwoo, and they were extremely beautiful though. And then I listened to Boss, and then I had no comments. Lisa lol, other than it was one of the best songs. And then I stained them. And then after that Black and Black was released, and then that's when they were miles after BTS. And then I had one of my biggest regrets and cold stained them in 2016. But my idiot stupid self decided to hate them for almost 2 years. Oh wow, what a roller coaster. At least you don't anti them now. Literally, how can you think NCT are ugly though? NCT, I really love their music and their funny personality, but I just couldn't get into them. And after I know that they've done many problematic things, so I'm thinking that I should stan them or not. Like, I don't want to stan the wrong PPL. I tried but just couldn't get into them and stanning them, but I'll still follow up them if they HV come back or release new music. 17. I love some of their songs and they HV some pretty good B-sides though, and they're funny too, but I just couldn't get into them. Same as NCT, no matter how hard I try to stand them, but still, I'll follow up them if they'll HV come back. Oh my girl, they've done a lot of problematic things and the damn company didn't give a chance to them to make a statement and apologize. Like, I love the girls, but to know their behavior and what they've done in the past, I just couldn't get into them, and I try to check their musics. I Find it isn't really my taste, but I like non-stop though. Okay, so this is literally how I feels about NCT. They are very funny and their music is great, but I feel like they are very problematic, and they have disrespected my religion, which is very offensive as a Muslim, and they have done so many things that just keeps me away from them. About 17. I don't mind them. I'm not interested in their music in general. As I said, I don't stan Oh My Girl for the same reason, but I heard that the members wanted to apologize, but the company didn't let them, which that is very sad, and yes, non-stop is a bop. I honestly don't like EXO cause I always heard that they make racist jokes, don't really vibe with them, and sometimes their music is not my cup of tea. My interest for EXO has been lowing for the past 2 years. I know that they have done some racist things in the past, but the boys are very sweet and have a great personality and their songs are great as well, but to be honest I literally forgot about them. I don't like Blackpink. I can't stand them. And maybe it's all because of Blinks. They are toxic AF. But the girls, I think they are overrated. They aren't that special, just another girls from a pop band. Anything special? Yeah, I agree for the Blinks part, but I don't tolerate calling them overrated. That's the reason why you dislike them. If they're like every K-pop girl, well, all of the female idols are overrated. Make it make sense. That's a very dumb reason to dislike them, but unless you spread hateful comments towards the girls, do what you want, that's fine for me, just don't spread hate. Won't say hate, but I just can't get into NCT and BTS. Most of their music is just not for me. Wait, I thought you stand NCT though. OMG, I'm sorry LMAO. That's completely fine, music is subjective, and not all of us have the same taste in music. Stray Kids, I love everything about them, but as a South Asian, I can't help but feel uncomfortable with them singing the curry song. That's completely fine. If you didn't feel comfortable, don't stand them. Stray Kids are one of my alts, and to be honest, I wasn't really proud of what they did. I love them as well, but I will not talk about any of the things that they have done or defend them, since almost all of them know that is wrong, and they are adults, so I will not speak about it. I'm gonna get cancelled, but I hate GFriend. Like, I just can't like them. Those kind of video where it's like Zodiac sings as pop songs / group. I always either get Mago by GFriend or the group itself, and the amount of angry I get is speechless. I click of those videos ASAP. Like, I seriously hate them, but no offense to the girls. They worked hard and are talented, nor do I go and write hate comments toward them. Nor I dislike their videos, not to be that kind of person, but to be honest, this is so dumb to dislike them for zodiac sign videos, but still you said that you don't send them hate, which I really respect you for that, and people should learn from you, even though it was interesting to see your reasons, because I never thought people will dislike a group from fan-made videos. 17. Red Velvet, GIZ*ONE, Treasure, aespa, Luna. I don't dislike them. I think some of their music is pretty good, but I have been trying for a while to stand them, and I just can't. For some reason they don't appeal as much to me as the rest. They do not impress me that much. That's totally fine. Not all groups can appeal to people and attract them the same as some of others do. For me too, I don't find myself standing 17 and Treasure. I just find them boring for my standards, and I just don't keep it up with them. Jiddle. Ethnic hip. Not only that, just the way that they made a song that's basically blaspheming God by saying oh my, it's pretty disrespectful. Soyeon's nice, just not a fan of her rapping. Everyone has their own taste, can't really mix with their songs. I like Latita and a few others, but that's it. I love Idol, and I love their songs, but I didn't know that oh my god was disrespectful. I should learn and see if it is. I totally understand you, and it's totally fine to not stan a group because of the problematic things that they have done, and specifically if someone's culture is being mocked. I hope Soyeon have learned from her mistakes and she will be a better version of herself. I don't like Blackpink because of their music. All their music just seems the same, and the fandom is just too toxic for me to stan. And I've listened to their music ever since I got my phone, but I don't hate the girls. I still kinda listen to some of their music like Boom Baya and Whistle, and that's it. I don't hate them, I dislike them, but at the end of the day I see them improving now. It's sad to see how blinks are the reason why so many people dislike Blackpink. Although Blackpink don't control their fans and they can't do anything about it, I'm glad you like some of their songs. Just be safe around toxic blinks. I also don't dislike BTS, but the fan base doesn't seem welcoming to me, so I stay away from that as well. It doesn't mean I don't like their songs. I'll listen to their older songs, because it gives a lot of nostalgia to me. That's totally fine. For me, when I got into BTS, the fandom was very welcoming. You just have to find the nice ones. As much as there are toxic people in the fandoms, we also have some of the greatest. I have met so many great ones that I'm really close friends, and I'm very grateful for that. However, Stan Twitter is very toxic and Armies there gives me a headache every time. What? What's up with the treasure one? Subin who? You must been mistaken. Subin is from TXT, not from Treasure. OMG, I can't stop laughing. That's funny. For the BTS part, you can try and listen to their B-sides. In my opinion, they are a lot better than their title tracks. You have a lot of different sound from it. Also, I have to agree with how Armies are annoying most of the times, and most of them that do these things are a bunch of 10 years olds. For NCT, I have to agree that is the reason why I don't stand them. They didn't apologize for anything, and they are doing things over and over again, which is fucking annoying and disrespectful. Their fandom is trying to clear the searches and ignoring the situation, which I hate about it. Super Junior. So there was more than 200 comments and 90% of them were saying that they hate Super Junior. Let me be honest, I don't like them either. They are very problematic, and I just don't vibe with them at all. Where are my Super Junior antis gang at? Okay, that was not funny. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I tried to include as much as I could, and I'm sorry if a comment was not included. I had a lot of similar comments for the same groups, so I tried to avoid the comments so I can get more interesting ones. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, it will be very helpful for me to grow more. I'm currently struggling to name this video, so yeah, if the title doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. Bye, have a nice day or night.